Pro Kart Triple S Sprint 390, always an exciting race to watch, and this was no different. I will be uploading the highlights package as well if you're not going to watch the full race. Today we have two races on track, the sprints and the endurance. I'll be posting the endurance videos as well. Qualifying at pole position, Bert Gildenhuys with a 55.1, and this is special. Dani Grobler and Superfly both with the exact same times. Sidewinder and Johan Nel separated by only 1 millisecond. We are ready to rock and roll, and it's all systems go. Here we go, drivers jumping up and down to get some extra traction as they come into the chicane. Leading the way is Bert Gildenhuys, followed by Speedy Racing, Cyril Niemand in third. Cyril Niemand from 2F currently in fourth position as we come to turn 3. That is Speedy Racing taking the lead. Cyril Niemand also looking for an opportunity as we come into the sweep. Cyril Niemand dropping down to third. He didn't get that move to stick. Here we go. That is 2F making a move on Cyril Niemand. 2F, slight contact there. Speedy Racing from Bert Gildenhuys. 2F, Cyril Niemand, Pit Vipers, Sidewinder as well. As we come around the final turn to complete lap 1 of the race. Coming through the chicane, it's Speedy Racing, Bert Gildenhuys, Cyril Niemand and 2F battling it out as well. Sidewinder has come past Pit Vipers, now approaching turn 3. It's 3 wide, Cyril Niemand, Sidewinder, Pit Vipers. Oh, Pit Vipers has horribly overcooked it, migrating down to P11. Here we go, Speedy Racing, Bert Gildenhuys, 2F, Cyril Niemand. Sorry, that's Sidewinder and Cyril Niemand. Chemistry in the mix as well, Chemistry 426. Cyril Niemand again in the thick of the action here. Sidewinder, yellow kart. Chemistry 426, the white kart, or sorry, the black kart, white suit. Speedy Racing and Bert Gildenhuys out in front. Big battle here in midfield. Bert Gildenhuys, early stages of the race, he has the fastest lap so far, 55.7. Bert Gildenhuys tucked in right behind Speedy Racing. Quite a gap already developing to position number 3. There's Pit Vipers making a move, trying to make his way back up the order after that early incident. Pit Vipers, another position, clawing his way back. This is Bert Gildenhuys, Speedy Racing, Bert Gildenhuys into the lead. Will Speedy Racing fight it back? Speedy Racing on the outside And Speedy Racing, what a recovery, denying Bert Gildenhuys the lead. This is Sidewinder with Chemistry 426 behind him. Then it's Dani Grobler. New race best lap for Cyril Niemand. Currently in 4th. He's putting 2F under pressure as we come down the back straight. Approaching turn 3. Is he going to make a move here up the inside? Hard on the brakes. He is through, but can he make it stick? Coming into the sweep. 2F drops down to 4th, Cyril Niemand up to 3rd position. Cyril Niemand already with a bit of a gap on 2F. Here comes Sidewinder, followed by Chemistry 426. Battle for 5th position. Dani Grobler joining in as well with personal best lap so far in the race of 56.2. Very close out in front between Speedy Racing and Bert Gildenhuys. Less than a kart length between them as they come onto the start-finish straight. Back to Sidewinder, Chemistry and Dani Grobler. Very tight battle here. Pit Vipers is caught up as well, currently in 8th. He's going to join this battle. The Sidewinder and Chemistry coming through the chicane onto the back straight. And that is Pit Vipers, another position mate. Our front 3 karts pulling away from the rest of the pack. Actually, our front 4 karts, Speedy Racing, Bert Gildenhuys, Cyril Niemand and 2F, they are the pace setters at this stage. We are looking at the battle for 5th between Sidewinder, Chemistry and Pit Vipers. Pit Vipers, another move into turn 2. Up into 6th position, and in the slipstream of Sidewinder now. Having a look up the inside but deciding against the move. Back to our leaders. They have caught up to the back of the endurance field. The sprint drivers marked in blue, endurance marked in the gold and black. Blue flags are out for our sprint leaders. Speedy Racing is going to lap the back marker. Bert Gildenhuys is going to do the same. Here we have Sidewinder down the back straight. Pit Vipers tucking in to reduce drag, and he's gonna make the move, gets it through, and he is up to 5th. Back with our leaders, Speedy Racing, Bert Gildenhuys, very close behind. Cyril Niemand there in the background, 2.5 seconds behind our leader. And 1 second behind him is 2F. 2F's last lap, slightly faster than Cyril Niemand. Not that time. There we can see the gap. Cyril Niemand on the previous lap pulling away actually. Cyril Niemand looks to be catching up on Bert Gildenhuys. This is chemistry 426. That is chemistry 426 on the back straight. He has slowed down significantly. Very unfortunate. White flags out indicating a slow kart on track. And he is pulled to the side of the track. And he is going to stop there. So unfortunate. He was running very well up until this mechanical issues. "11 laps completed in this 25-minute race." Yellow flags out, the marshals are there. Quite a significant factor, the endurance and back markers. Just something you will have to manage in a race like this, but makes it more exciting. Speedy Racing 1 second ahead of Bert Gildenhuys. Cyril Niemand catching up to Bert Gildenhuys. Let's see their lap times. Cyril Niemand, new fastest lap of the race so far, 54.9. Taking 0.8 of a second out of Bert Gildenhuys. Traffic was a factor, definitely. Here we see Cyril Niemand in the red suit. He's going to make a move up the inside. Will there be a cutback by Bert Gildenhuys? Cyril Niemand, he is through up into second position. Bert Gildenhuys not out of it yet. And now he's dropping back. It looks like Cyril Niemand has got that position as we see Speedy Racing lapping another back marker. Dani Grobler and Superfly close together as well. Superfly right behind Dani Grobler. Dani Grobler in the white kart. Superfly yellow, number 96, coming over the start finish line. Superfly taking 0.4 out of Dani Grobler. Coming onto the back straight. 4 karts right by each other. Lapping a back marker there. Superfly is going to follow him through. Very critical move that, to follow the driver through as they lap a back marker so that you don't lose time. These two have caught up to Sidewinder, so this is a 3-way battle now for 6 between Sidewinder, Dani Grobler and Superfly, kart number 96. Here we go, that's Sidewinder being passed by Dani Grobler. Sidewinder making a comeback here. This is great racing. Sidewinder, oh, Dani Grobler trying to stick his nose in there, and now he's under pressure from kart number 96, Superfly. Superfly is through. Dani Grobler losing a lot of time there, and he is out of that battle. As we see one of the endurance carts peeling off into the pit lane. Coming over the start-finish line. This is Sidewinder, closely followed by Superfly 96. Or just Superfly, I should say. Kart number 96. Yellow flag still out. 2 yellow flags as they recover that kart of Chemistry 426. Superfly maybe having a look up the inside, but realizing there are yellow flags out. But he's still in that slipstream as we come through the sweep. Ten minutes left in the race. Speedy Racing leading Cyril Niemand by 1 second. Their last lap, Cyril Niemand actually took 0.3 of a second out of that lead of Speedy Racing. So we'll see how that develops. We are looking at the battle for P6 and P7. Sidewinder and Superfly debating this position. Superfly looks very strong down that back straight. Into the sweep they come. Superfly still hounding Sidewinder. New race best lap so far. Cyril Niemand 54.8 in second position. And he is catching more and more that lead of Speedy Racing. Half a second quicker on the last lap. So that lead is deteriorating quickly. Half a second difference. Speedy Racing, you will be under pressure soon. I'm not sure if back markers has anything to do with that lead diminishing. Here we go. This is Cyril Niemand, Speedy Racing. Cyril Niemand right up behind him. 1/10 of a second behind. Could we see a change for the lead? Speedy Racing looking over his shoulder. He knows Cyril Niemand is right there. Coming over the start-finish line into the chicane. Cyril Niemand, is he going to make his move here? Yes, into turn 2. He is through. What can Speedy Racing do now? Does he have a bit of a draft down the back straight to pull a move into turn 3? He is looking at it. Oh, yes, side by side as we come into the sweep. Cyril Niemand is ahead. Speedy Racing not able to recover that lead. And there, Cyril Niemand is your new race leader as he gets a bit sideways. Just shows you how hard these guys are driving. Some excellent racing on track. Some good kart control as well by Cyril Niemand. There we see Cyril Niemand has started to pull a gap. This is the Sidewinder Superfly battle. Superfly, he has passed Sidewinder. Dani Grobler right behind these three karts. Sidewinder in the sandwich between Superfly and Dani Grobler as they come over the start-finish line into the chicane. This was a day-night race, so you'll see the cameras are getting a bit darker. I will have to invest in night vision cameras for future races. Dani Grobler looking to make a move. I believe that is Mac Minarelli. So that is one of the endurance karts that has caught up to the sprint race we are looking at. So Mac Minarelli is going to try to make his way past here. He does make a move. They are busy with their own race, so he does not want to lose time. But no need for the sprint drivers to give way. They are busy with their own battle in the midfield. Personal best lap for Sidewinder, 2, 7/10 of a second quicker than Superfly. There we see Mac Minarelli going past Sidewinder. Sidewinder losing ground now to Superfly. Yellow flags still out. Let's see if we can figure out what that is for. Oh, there's a cart being carried to pit lane. Okay, so Mac Minarelli has passed Superfly as well. Now Sidewinder's got his opportunity. One cart length behind. Coming onto the start-finish straight. There's a cart off. That's Superfly. Superfly dropping 2 positions. Sidewinder and Dani Grobler passed him as he went off track. So unfortunate. Couldn't really see what exactly happened there. But that means Sidewinder is up to P7, P6 in class. Keeping in mind that Mac Minarelli is in the endurance race. 4.5 minutes to go. Our leader, Cyril Niemand, kart number 46, followed by kart number 47, Speedy Racing. 2F, currently in 4th, but he is challenging Bert Gildenhuys down the back straight. This is 2F, the white kart. Bert Gildenhuys under pressure. Bert Gildenhuys was our early leader. Dani Grobler has passed Sidewinder, I see. But here we are, 2F. 2F behind Bert Gildenhuys, deciding against the move there. He had a cheeky look up the inside. Time is running out though. 3 minutes 45 seconds remaining. This is 2F. Bright green suit, white kart. Coming onto the start-finish lane. Through the chicane into turn 2. Now onto the back straight. Crucial to get good drive out of turn 2. You can see 2F tucking in as he tries to maximize the draft. And here we go. That is 2F up into 3rd position. Bert Gildenhuys trying to fight back, but he has to succeed that position to 2F. But he is very close, very close. Won't go for the move, not that time. 3 minutes remaining. This is the battle for the final podium position. With pulling a slight gap already, tucking in down the back straight. I love to see that, maximizing that 1 or 2 meters, passing a back marker there. Cyril Niemand, Speedy Racing in 2nd, 2F in 3rd. Bert Gildenhuys in 4th, Pit Vipers in 5th. Mac Minarelli, our endurance karts, currently in 6th. But we are with the sprints, and Dani Grobler is 6th in class. As we have 1.5 minutes remaining. There's a kart slow there. It's one of the endurance karts though. 40 seconds remaining. Cyril Niemand getting it sideways, really on the edge of traction with that kart, giving it everything he has. He's got a 3-second lead ahead of Speedy Racing with 8 seconds to go, coming around the final turn. Let's see if the checkered flag is out. I doubt it. No, I believe we have one more lap to go. RNA Engineering has passed Team Burner Racing for P14, but that is P9 in the sprint race. Here we go, this is Cyril Niemand, your race leader. Some dirt kicked up there. Cyril Niemand is going to come around the last turn, and there we go. That is the checkered flag, ladies and gentlemen. Cyril Niemand, your race winner, followed by Speedy Racing 2F, completing the podium. Bert Gildenhuys in 4th, Pit Vipers in 5th, Dani Grobler in 6th in the sprint race. And there we see confirmation of the result. Cyril Niemand with the race win and also the fastest lap of the race, a 54.878. Fantastic drive by him, making a lot of moves from the start to the end of the race. Speedy Racing in 2nd, 2 seconds behind. Kart number 222, that is 2F in 3rd, Bert Gildenhuys, Bert Gildenhuys in 4th, Pit Vipers in 5th. Dani Grobler 6, Sidewinder, Superfly, RNA Engineering, Team Burner Racing completes your top 10 with Pikachu, Gladiator and Chemistry 426. Very unfortunate with those mechanical issues. Thank you for watching. See you next time.